Hey guys, I'm RozaldVaneGAME, and welcome back to another episode of Bioshock Infinite Burial at Sea, Episode 2. Last episode, we basically dabbled in space of the, I guess the mall lounge thing, bobber that they call it. Yeah, so last episode we did that, and then this episode last episode at the end, we also, went and found out Suchong's place in Bluefin Restaurant, which is no longer a restaurant because he literally tore everything apart and just left in a tear, I guess? A tear of sorts. But yeah, he left in a bunch of tear, or one tear that he found or generated from this machine that the Lutesis has made before, and that he's basically replicated it for his own usage. So now we're dealing with that and trying to figure out a way to shut it down, or at least repair it so we can use it for our own benefits. Which is interesting that he kind of has a bunch of pictures and stuff related to Bioshock Infinite, which is kind of weird that they're tying in... Excuse me. Part of my coffee is trying to go through my system and just leaving me with the imprint of saying, hey, we've actively gotten the stuff you need to go through here. Sorry. But anyways, yeah, so we gotta pick up a schematic so we can fix this sort of machinery that he's kind of left behind, Suchong left behind for us to kind of try to use to kind of chase after him or do something with him, I guess.
These are elements. Sodium, titanium. Why would these be on schematics for... It's code.
Yeah.
A Visionaire cipher. If we assume hydrogen is A, and iron, the 26th element, is C...
You always used to need a code key.
It's right here. Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac. Looks like a punch list for things Suchong needs to fix the machine. A cold cathode tube, a carbon dioxide scrubber, and a heatsink.
What?
Any of the vending machines should have the cathode tube.
Oh.
And we can look for a CO2 scrubber in the bathysphere.
I was there.
A lot of models should have them. A heat sink. Oh, that's... We're in a department store. We can find...
Keep your cool with old man Winter.
Oh.
That'll work.
Interesting that they...
Time to find those parts.
Interesting that they try to use...
And then I just have to repair the most sophisticated piece of technology ever created.
Elizabeth, you saw yourself make this repair. You can do this.
Whatever you say.
Interesting...
Guess we better find our way out of here.
Interesting that we've been through those spaces already, and we've cleared out those places for,
Atlas, you there? I need a favor.
A favor? I don't suppose you've conjured up the miracle you promised yet?
I'm working on it. I'm gonna need some Old Man Winter.
You might try where they hawk them new bathyspheres. As I hear it, Old Man Winter's the only thing keeps their batteries from bursting into flames after 5 minutes.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it. But it's the last favor you'll be getting.
Alrighty. Kind of funny, but okay.
I told Santa Claus I'm always ready to cut back. I'm sure. Said he called.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Penalty for vandalism of Suchong device is death. Even for pretty lady.
I suppose you'd be Suchong. Save your ammunition, your device doesn't work.
Device work. Vandal sabotage. You are vandal.
Actually, I intend to fix your device. That is, unless you plan on coming down here and doing it yourself.
It's not prudent for Suchong to return to lab. And you say you can fix?
I broke your code, didn't I? Now just give me the one to open that door and we'll see what your creation can do.
1216.
Oh.
Your birthday?
Enough of talk. Fix machine.
I like how she knows. I like how she knew.
How'd you know that?
Yeah.
Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac.
No, it's kind of weird though, nonetheless. Why does Elizabeth even know Suchong's birthday? It's so weird. It's super duper weird, nonetheless.
Yes, sir. That's correct, sir. I'm representing Olympus Heights. Hope I do you all...
Shut up. Oh, she fell down. She's dead. Shut up. Kind of strange how the Big Daddy doesn't really get affected by the other guys, though. Alright. Yeah, so the enemies are respawned in the space again, which kind of bothers me that they keep coming back, but it's just like, can we just have a moment of rest of like having less enemies to deal with? But then again, I'm wondering it's because they probably did it because they want to like try and like change things up, I guess, or try to make things difficult a little bit instead of making it boring, I guess. But it's never great, never great. Alright, the lady fell down here, I believe. Yeah, because she's stupidly enough to stand on the edge. Unless we lost that one dart anyways, then that sucks. Okay, I needed to figure out where the Big Daddy went because it's like, I don't want to bump into him. He's just gonna get pissed off on me, and I don't want that. Because I have done nothing wrong and I have no reason to target the Big Daddy at all. But then again, I'm wondering if, like, what happens if he does, like, go down. Okay, there's an enemy up there, I think. Darn it, I lost 2 freaking tranks in, like, one go, which is kind of sucks.
This outfit, it doesn't feel right. Should I change again? Where's the
Put up. Thank you. Okay, there it is. There's the other enemies. Oh god, the Big Daddy's like walking about.
Hold my hand. Mark my words.
Thank you. Oh wait, no, he doesn't have it anyways. Get him that way.
Just following orders, all right.
All right.
Get out here! Stop acting up! I forbid it!
Okay, so there's one more person around, it seems. Okay, so this guy knocked out... Oh, this guy killed like 2 guys, maybe? Alright, cool.
There, that machine. It'll have the cathode tube.
Can I not take the cathode tube off of it first before I buy a lockpick, I guess?
Got it. Now I need to find Old Man Winter and a CO2 scrubber.
Well, I still need to buy some stuff, though. Yeah, because I wanted to get one for the Suchong thing. I still hear a lady, even though there's no ladies out here. Oh, there's the thing right here. Okay. That's the ice area here, I think. Oh. Hey, okay. We got 1 back at least. Okay, we got 1 trank back at least. Okay, so that guy's over there, which is the same spot that I saw last time. I'm still wondering where the last transmission... There's one more transmission I'm missing for one of the... I'm still missing a transmission for one of the side quest stuff. So I'm wondering where that might be. Alright, I'm going back in here because I need to... like, check out the... Right, it's doing this thing again where... I'm guessing it's gonna probably reload some enemies or respawn some enemies when I go back out. But I wanted to open this thing up. I was already mildly interested in what the hell this thing has. No! Darn. Well, it's still open anyways. Thank you. Oh, there's a mod in here. And a trank. I'll take that. Old Man Winter. Okay, so we're gonna get the ability. Interesting. It's interesting that they're telling us about that now. And that we're eventually going to get it anyways. So it's like interesting to see that it's gonna be something on the way. Sweet. Got all my tranks back. I'll take that. Earlier when I was trying to exit, the security door was still spinning like crazy, which is ridiculous. But is there any new enemy? All right, I'm gonna stand over here. There's no enemies nearby, so. But I'm hearing voices, so that makes it even dumber for me because I'm not sure. Yeah, there's a person over there. Is that a mod, I guess? That blue thing looks like a mod right there. Yeah, let me see if it is a mod or not, but... Let's go and, No, you know what? Let's go grab the winter thing first. Yeah, I wanted to grab the winter thing anyways, eventually, so let's go grab the winter stuff first and foremost, I guess. I mean, we're already kind of, like, at a point where we're just, like, just getting things done, I guess, slowly. Wait, we go this way, then. Alright, we're going over here.
Yeah, folks always stare when I make the scene.
Jeez, the Big Daddy is so annoying. Thank you. Yeah, we've already examined the transmission here. Oh, I see. There's a safe in here. Oh, we need 5 lockpicks.
Hypnotize Big Daddy.
Coming next year.
Of course.
Oh. It's like a movie, I guess. Yeah, there's the lady who keeps talking from afar. She's bothering me a lot with all her speeching. We don't have enough money for, like, we don't have enough money for the, whatchamacallit. Alright, let's go grab the stuff here. Because I do want the winter mod.
Old Man Winter. That's how we'll cool Suchong's machine.
I want the winter mod because I want to, because we already know there's, like, some mods available, so we'll just need to grab some stuff. At least we explored some of the stuff ahead of time, so now we know what to expect in some of the cases. But I kind of knew that, like, we kind of knew that there was going to be a usage of those spaces, like the one that took the elevator up to the top. Alright, let's see what these guys say.
Yeah?
Atlas sent me here for some Old Man Winter.
You haven't been around here long, have you?
What makes you say that?
'Cause you're the only one of us who don't smell like the reptile house at the zoo.
That's funny that he can smell me from behind the door.
Now be quick about it and just take the winner. This ain't the Goodwill.
Uh-huh. Just take the winner? Are you kidding me, though? Right, there was a video thing that I missed out on, I think, from another part of the episode. I think I remember seeing... There's nothing in here anyways, I think, so far. I have a bad feeling I'm gonna have to deal with these guys eventually. Let's hear what they have to say.
Memo to the sales team. While we deny all customer claims regarding purported burns they have received from, quote, overheating of 1958 bathyspheres, unquote, our marketing team has decided to give away flasks of Old Man Winter as part of a new promotional campaign. There will be no recall of the 58. No recall.
Oh, that's interesting that they have all this mapped out before the... Or this is technically pre-Bioshock 1, I think. Which is interesting.
So Atlas asked me to figure out where to strike first when we bust out of this place, but, you know, it all depends on when we get out. You know, I mean, November 5th, it's a big founding of Rapture Shindig at Fort Frolic. Valentine's Day, you know, I mean, Arcadia is real popular. If it's near New Year's Eve, then, hey, we could pop the corks off all the stuffed shirts down at the Kashmir restaurant.
Okay. Funny how everyone's, like, very chill about it. Also, I like the fact that this thing has, like, a vault pipe thingy-mabobber that can pop open whenever it feels like. Alright, so here's an Old Man Winters. Before we do grab it, I want to grab everything that might have, like, an audio log or something. Oh, there's the transmission. That's interesting that's hiding in here.
Atlas, the heat is on. Ryan knows something's up and is sending men to investigate the department store. Suggests you lay in supplies at the Manta Ray Lounge and prepare for a siege. Looks like there's something in the Manta Ray Lounge worth investigating.
I already investigated that like crazy, though. We found all the transmissions, okay. Find the secret Manta Ray Lounge. I mean, I kind of went there, I guess. Ooh, they beat up this guy. He had an audio log, I guess, randomly.
Tell Ryan things are getting hot down here real fast. The goddamn leprechaun is building himself a regular army. If you'd asked my opinion, which you didn't, I'd send a crew down here and clean up the place before they show up on your doorstep. But who am I except some undercover schmuck you sent to give you straight dope?
Interesting. So they called him the company man because he was the guy who's like part of the company, but then just got freaking betrayed on whatever it is. Alright, I think we're almost done clearing this space out, I think, for whatever stuff we can grab, so let's do that. Let's do it. Let's grab it! Freezing people up again.
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
I know. Okay, so now we got this ability.
Just what we needed. All we need now is a CO2 scrubber.
Alright, let me get myself back to the Peeping Tom. What?
They saying that you?
Oh, there's enemies up there.
Never respected that.
I'm jumping in. Bye-bye. You guys handle them. I'm out of here. Oh, there's some stuff up here. I didn't even see that. Wait.
You shouldn't be here! You'll never amount to nothing!
Wait. I'm confused. How did Atlas's guys all get taken down like that so easily?
Better check.
Yeah, it seems like Atlas's guys took over, or Atlas's guys went down pretty easily.
Oh, I quit.
Sleep. I keep pressing Q as like a way to activate my ability, but I'm not supposed to. Like, that's not how it goes. Alright, I need to see where this guy's headed. Oh, come on, really? Shut up.
Man, I'm planning a big comeback. Just need a new agent. You know anybody?
Okay, he's just circling around, I'm guessing. So I'm just gonna beat this guy up anyways. Just not worry about it, I guess. Alright. Making sure he's just not turning around, I guess. Shut up. Okay, we're good. Cool. That's kind of weird that that's their way to excuse the enemies from just like this is their way of excusing the enemies to like taking over this place, and so I don't have to come back in, or that I can come back in here whenever I feel like it, I guess. Like, that's kind of weird that that's how they will open this door up for the rest of us to, or for the rest of the game to be like available to like explore and revisit, I guess. But it's kind of sad at the same time because they're like, these guys didn't do anything wrong. Like the Atlas's guys haven't done anything wrong, and they were just there just for the sake of like being here to deal with like his own business, his propaganda business, I guess I would say. Kind of sucks. All right. Yeah, it just makes me wonder how the hell do you let these guys in so easily? What the hell? Yeah, how the hell did they blast their way in? Unless one of them chose to betray the group.
All adults.
Shut up. Darn, I lost another trank again. Yeah, I lost all my tranks basically at this point. All my tranks are all gone! Darn it. Can I whack this guy dead? No, he's sleeping still. It's interesting to see that these guys never will die under Elizabeth's doing, unless it's been shot to death or something. Yeah, there's still one more enemy out there. Okay. I still need like 5 lockpicks. I've only got 2, I think. Let me see. Yeah, I'm carrying 2. Do I have enough for... So I need 3 more, right? I don't know if I'm gonna get more lockpicks anytime soon. So I need to figure out if I want to buy them now. I mean, there's no point in me buying anything else besides this. Or trank arrows. Because trank arrows are a little bit harder to come by now at this weird point. Because sometimes they can return and sometimes they don't return. So it becomes harder for me to know. Like, it's a 50-50 if it gets destroyed as it hits an enemy or not. So 18 times 3 is 4 to 30, $54, which I can afford.
No refund, no return.
The rest of the times I'll probably save for like other reasons. Okay, I want to avoid talking or getting near the bit. Stop! Stop! I'm not here for you, you bastard. I get it, you're not happy or whatever, but I don't understand. Not everything's about you, Big Daddy.
Why share anything with your neighbor except a fence?
Alright, let's go and activate this bad boy then.
It's a superb life, children. If you never...
There we go. I don't care if I get it or not in terms of the other stuff. I just needed to have it open. Causes enemy to forget the player once they thaw out. Okay. Not sure how that's anything useful, but we'll use whatever we can. I think it's not bad that if they thaw out or anything like that. I think it's a pretty decent mod. I don't think it's that great though, if they forget where I'm at. Alright. We should go back to the Manta Ray Lounge soon, but I want to hurry up and get this last mod before we go there, because I want to be able to still do a lot of harm to enemies that are all over the place, so might as well. Alright, let's get that last mod, and then we should be good to go. A little thingy. Adds an area effect to the projectile that can freeze multiple enemies. Sweet. So basically, it's Winter Mod with an AoE attack, or AoE effect. That's sweet. Alrighty, let's get going. Let's go. That's pretty sweet that we got what we needed there, so that's all good. Yeah, so let's go to the Manta Ray Lounge first, I think. Okay, Big Daddy's over there. Let's go to the Manta Ray Lounge first, I think, and then we'll handle the rest of this, the pick-upables at a different part, I guess.
Gosh, there's an awful lot of competition, and they're all so pretty.
I'll do this, I guess.
Boy, a girl can dream, can't she?
Get her, get her, get her! Sorry. Okay. Oh, jeez. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Okay, it went back to normal. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, and then we need to go here for the main quest, which is to basically grab the machinery thing. I think it's like the tube, I think? No, not the tube. The, CO2 something. I can't remember what the exact naming of it was. So we've been here before, in 2 episodes ago, I think? Because the previous episode we were at the Silverfin, and also at the place where the CO2 thing was at. And then before that was this area, I think. Because I was spending a whole time looking for all the stuff I wanted to look for. But again, yeah, it's like interesting to see that this is the place that we need to revisit for whatever reason it is. saving the stuff. Yeah, we still got some time. I don't think there should be any new enemies because I already cleared a house, I think. Maybe when I leave there should be some enemies, but there shouldn't be enemies when I come in because I already cleared house already, so... Yeah, because it makes more sense if it's me leaving and then there's enemies coming in, or that it's just, once you clear it out, it's forever cleared out for you to just, like, do whatever it is. Alright, so what is this thing that we're looking for, I wonder? The final message from Atlas included a sketch of 3 wine bottles in a... Oh, okay. So we need to go to the winery cellar, which we did see in this particular episode, or in the particular episode when we opened up this gate. So now, which one is it? This one? Man, this is not helpful if they're talking about 3 bottles of winery somewhere here. The wine cellar has 3 bottles lined up. I don't know. The slacker is not your friend. I get the point. Grab that just because I don't have any... I need some Eve back, I guess. This is really tough. I don't know what the 3 bottle looks like. I do kind of see a mechanism over here, but I'm not sure if that has anything to do with anything here. Yeah, because there doesn't seem to be much of a space here. Okay, let me see. My bad. Press the wrong button. In a row. I think it's on a table though, isn't it? No, I forget, this is locked up. Yeah, because I didn't unlock that spot. I chose not to unlock that spot because it was gonna be a waste of lockpicks if I can just walk around the big circle without it. Man, this is such a weirdly confusing quest. Oh wait, maybe it's here. Side mission or side quest. But it would be better if it's just 3 bottles on its own, rather than 3 bottles kind of out in the open to make it easy. I think it's up here in that one little corner that I saw. I remember there was one little corner with 3 bottles in this area. And this thing is still closed, the executive suite. That's 2 bottles, 2 bottles. Eve, I don't need right now. This one right here. Yeah, this one.
Those bottles. Just like on the coded note to Fontaine.
Alright. Oh, baby. I didn't even know that was a thing. That looked kind of interesting to be suspicious. That's very suspicious, but also really cool. Alrighty. I was not anticipating getting any of this at all. What is this? Nothing much but besides money.
Fontaine and Atlas. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, they're both the same people. Wait, what the hell? Kind of weird. Let's see what he says.
Sushong, I'm gonna make this clear as can be, so we don't have any miscommunications. Where the hell is the ace in the hole? You think you can stiff Frank Fontaine? I paid good money for state-of-the-art weaponry. I ain't losing this war just because you found yourself a higher bidder. I can promise you, I ain't never been one to lose with dignity.
Interesting. So Frank Fontaine basically got betrayed by Suchong because of the fact that he paid him a lot of money, but then Ryan just took it away from him and like stole Suchong off of him. But it's weird too because there's a lot of Suchong related cosmetic items that makes him look kind of like Suchong maybe? It's kind of weird. Syringe, yeah. I don't know how that relates to anything still. I'm still not sure what these flashbacks are meant to be, or those semi-flashbacks are meant to be. But nothing useful besides interesting story information about the stuff and the flashback item that's necessary for this DLC, I guess. I feel like it's necessary to reveal the second ending, maybe. I have a feeling that there's like a second ending to this game, or to this DLC, but I might be wrong. Because of the way that some things are set up, it feels like there could be a potential of a secondary ending, like a true ending, bad ending kind of thing, that the first game has, the Bioshock 1 has. Okay, we're done with this area. We can finally get the heck out of here, not coming back in here ever again, because there's really actually nothing in here for me anymore, unfortunately. Because there was very little to explore, or very little to grab a hold of anything. Alright, that's saved, and that marks the end of this episode for now. So, good timing, because we will be going off to that space to pick up the last thing, which is the CO2 something. I don't remember what the name was called. CO2 scrubber. There we go. Yeah, so we're going to go off and get the CO2 scrubber in the next episode. Don't know how much more there is to this DLC main mission stuff or main story stuff. I know that we've already cleared out all the stuff we needed to clear out that would help us get whatever items we may need. We got all the winter mod upgrades for the winter blast ability, so we can now freeze people with an AoE attack or make them forget where we're at. But that's like nothing much, I honestly think. I think Possession and Peeping Tom are still the strongest abilities, and it's hard to really match them. It just feels like they just did the winter mod just because of the story only, and that they didn't want to see winter mod be like a waste of an ability for one episode, so they just wanted to reuse it here, I guess. But I just feel like it's better off to just, like, as strictly as it is, it feels better to be strictly to the story usage, but not so much as an ability needed, unless we really are in combat, I think. But even then, I don't really think it matters much, because it really doesn't really change much, I feel like. Or maybe in the stealth approach, it freezes the character or the enemy, and you just shatter them, and then you don't get any items off of them, then that might be the case, but I have no clue. I'm just doing what I'm doing here. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode or another video of mine. Hope you guys have a great, amazing day, week, and night, or whenever watching this. Next episode, again, we'll go to grab the CO2 scrubber, and then after the scrubber, we shall go off to finish up the tear building again, see where it takes us from there. I have no clue how this episode ends. I'm looking forward to finishing it for sure. I know this is not a long DLC technically. It's like about 2 hours if you're not looking for the side content, but if you're like... But then also I have like 15 audio logs to find still, or about 15 audio logs to find. So I'm just like confused to how the rest of the audio logs will show up and where they may be hidden. I just don't see where they are. It's just kind of a little confusing for me. But anyways, other than that, that's it for this episode. So, Roz, out.